graduates, my name is Mark Keeley. I have become the MC for this event in perpetuity. So when your kids go to Lambton, you're going to see me in 30 years from now. Look, I'm going to say this, and I'm talking to you guys rather than your families. So you families, just hold on just for a second. This is really to the graduates. Your families are very, very proud of you. Can you imagine the sense of they've got all this accomplishments and pride they have in you? Can you imagine that? Now is a really good time to hit them up for money. Okay? Let's get this thing started. I want to, well, let me just make some, there are some special guests here. And before I introduce those special guests, I just want to have, where's Michael? Michael Varakis. Michael Varakis, who's the director of Lambton College here in Toronto, to offer opening remarks to all of you. This is going to be a very interesting day today. I know, people like that are going to... So Michael, you come up here. For those of you who don't know Michael, he's really important here, so he's got a few things to say. So Michael, the floor is yours. Okay, thanks a lot, Michael.
Congratulations, graduates. All the best. Let's give yourself a round of applause. I'd like to show my gratitude to our guest and senior management team and welcome a few people at the head table, at the head dais today. Councillor Paul Grenier is our guest speaker. Thanks, Paul. Representing Dr. Gang Tan, the MP for Don Valley North, is Sarah Wang. My boss and president of Sestar College of Business, Health and Technology, Hufang Chen. My fellow colleague, director of Sestar College Business Health Technology, Adrian Sharma. Hannah Arroglu, Manager of International Operations, Lambton College of Applied Arts and Technology. Matthew Radford, International Recruitment and Marketing Coordinator, Lambton College of Applied Arts and Technology. Mark Laverne, Associate Registrar, Lambton College of Applied Arts and Technology. Mark Gilbo, Manager of Donor and Alumni Relations, Lambton College of Applied Arts and Technology. We can't do this without our partners from Lambton College, so a special thanks to you. Our instructors, Ben Cavlin, Coordinator of Financial Planning and Wealth Management. Sandy Vincent, Coordinator and Faculty Member of Project Management. Dr. Tanmay Panda, Faculty Member in the School of Business. Welcome graduates, colleagues, families, and friends. Congratulations to all of you. It's a great honor to offer words to you today on our behalf for the graduating class of Fall 2017. Congratulations. I share your pride in the accomplishments of our graduating students and your joy in the prospects that lie ahead. Graduates, your achievements are impressive, but you have not achieved this success on your own. You've been supported by parents, family members, friends, and Lambton College faculty, staff, and administration, and other students. So do me a favor. Let's show them some gratitude. One of the just the graduates rise in these two rows, right? Just stand up. Okay. Look to your left. These are your friends and family, colleagues. Give them a round of applause. Thank you to everyone who's helped our graduates. You may be seated. I need your attention, please. Every generation has its defining works, and some generations have built impressive architectures. Other generations have put a man on the moon. And the current generation has built smartphones and self-driving cars. Now it's your turn, graduates, to do extraordinary things. Aspire to greatness. I know you're probably thinking of the big question, where do I start? But let me tell you a secret. No one knows where to start, but they have to begin. Ideas may not come out fully informed. They're only as clear as they can be when you work on them. You have to get started. Be determined, and you need to have the motivation to succeed, and I know you can do this. Begin your career path with your heads up. Be confident, alert, and aware of others. Embrace difference. Employ empathy. Genuinely connect. Put collectivist interests ahead of your own. This will allow you to lead. Now and then, be part of something that's bigger than yourself and truly triumph as a leader. Last but not least, on behalf of all of us at Lambton College and Cestar College, we wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much, Dr. Varakis. Okay, we're going to move right along with the agenda. We're very pleased that politicians take an active interest not only in this college, but in you and your futures. We had put out invitations to a number of politicians to attend today. They lead very busy lives, as you could all imagine, and some had said yes, they'll come. Our member of parliament federally is Dr. Gang Tan. He was going to come, but he couldn't because he's awfully busy, but he sends somebody in his stead, somebody whom I think is going to do a great job acting on his behalf. Let me introduce Sarah Wang, who works with Dr. Tang at his office. Sarah, could you come and deliver some greetings on behalf of Dr. Tang?
Thank you for that introduction. Dear family, friends, faculty, and graduates of Cesar College of Business, Health, and Technology. First, on behalf of Dr. Gang Tan, your Member of Parliament of Down Valley North, I would like to congratulate you on this great achievement today. You did it. You accomplished a major milestone in your life, college graduation. This is a major step in your life's journey. You can be proud today because your personal commitment has brought you here. You all worked hard to get to this day as students, parents, family members, and teachers. A college diploma is essential today. While it can open many doors, graduation is not an end goal in itself. It is simply a stepping stone in life's ongoing journey. Life is a journey, and all accomplishments we achieve during this course should be taken as starting points for further achievements. Your graduation should serve as such a launching point, projecting you wherever your future is meant to take you. Whether you launch a career, take up a trade, start a business, or continue your education. As I said before, life is a journey. You don't stop growing once you receive your diploma. Life is about growing. Lifelong learning gives each of you new opportunities to continue growing and to learn new skills that you will carry with you for the rest of your life. This convocation ceremony has already shown you that you're capable of accomplishing your goals when you set your mind to it. Take this personal accomplishment today as an example of how anything is possible when you put your mind to it. Take each new challenge on with confidence, knowing that you have achieved great heights and are equipped with the necessary tools to tackle any future challenges. The road that lies ahead won't be easy. There will be obstacles in the way and occasional failure. There may be many times when you feel like you cannot possibly go on. There will be times when each of you will think you're alone, but none of us are ever alone. Just look around you at your mom and dad, siblings, and teachers. They all have your back. After all, we're all in this journey together. You've made it this far, why not just keep on going? Nothing worth doing is ever easy, so why not make the most of your future? Never give up on yourself. Just keep on pushing, because now you know that you can achieve your dreams. Believe in yourself, know that you can reach your goals and realize your dreams. Be the best that you can be so that you can have a good life. You've already taken the first step by making it to this graduation ceremony today. Now it's time to take that next step. Congratulations to the class of 2018. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. I know that some of your colleague graduates are coming in drips and drabs, so we'll try to make sure that you guys are quiet as church mice, please. We had Councillor Shelley Carroll coming today to offer remarks on behalf of the city to congratulate all of you, but guess what? She got the flu. So she didn't want to give all of you guys the flu because you got things to do after this. So she decided that it would be better if she would stay away today. And you know what? The fact that she did say that she was going to come, and she was here in events previous, but she really does respect the work that this college does and the work that you do as graduates. So on her behalf, I just want to say thank you, and thank you, the City of Toronto, for your kind remarks. Let me move right along here. I am delighted to introduce our guest speaker today. You know, parents, friends, when you're at these kinds of events, it's really important that they're recognized, and they're recognized by people of distinction, not only your faculty and those who run Lambton and Cestar, but folks from around this great country of ours who are actively interested in what you might do when you graduate. One of those people is our guest speaker today. And I want to introduce, he's not only a very distinguished municipal politician and Ontario politician at the municipal level, but he's a great friend of mine as well. I've known Paul for a long, long time, since the 70s. Does anybody here know anything about the 1970s? Okay, you guys don't, but you do, mums and dads. Paul and I have known each other since the mid-1970s. Paul Grenier is our guest speaker today. Paul is on the regional council in Niagara region. Anybody over here know where Niagara region is? Okay, great. Paul was first elected to the Welland City Council in 2003. He began 3 consecutive terms as a councillor there, and he was chair of some pretty important committees, not only in the city of Welland, but in some of the local utilities, like Welland Hydro Corporation and the Recreation and Canada Lands Corporation, the Flatwater Centre, Technical Construction Committee, the kinds of things that you folks have studied and are graduated from. In 2005 to 2014, he was a member of the Small Urban Municipalities Board in the province of Ontario and was its chair from 2010 to 2012. During this time, as an elected representative from that to small urban municipalities, he served concurrently on the board of the Association of Municipalities of Ontario. Since 2009, he was the treasurer for the Canadian Public Safety Operations Organization, or CANOPS as they call it, and in that capacity, he served quite well, but used a lot of the education that he had received at Brock University because he has a background in economics. And he's been a regional councillor and served as a regional councillor on the Niagara Region Housing Corporation. He sits right now on the Association of Municipalities of Ontario board as a representative of the region and single-tier caucus, and he's the chair of the Corporate Services and Budget Review of the Association of Municipalities of Ontario. He's got a distinguished career, as I said, in a whole host of areas. But more importantly, he uses his educational background to really guide a lot of his thinking and his activities at the municipal level. Paul is a graduate of Brock University. Boo, hiss. But he went to my university, Waterloo, as well. And we're really, where he got his undergraduate. He operates a business consulting firm. He provides sales of waste handling equipment and business development and advocacy for environmental and green energy technologies in Ontario. He lives in Welland with his wife, Dr. Wendy Ward, who's here. She's a professor at Brock University as well. Ooh, hiss. And he has 2 kids. One of them goes to Niagara College, a big competitor. They don't have a very good basketball team. And his daughter is studying at McGill University. It gives me great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce our distinguished speaker today, Councillor Paul Grenier.
Good afternoon. President Chen, Director Varakis, faculty, staff, management, Sarah, guests, and graduates. Before I begin, I'd like to also acknowledge that we are gathered here today on the traditional lands of the Mississaugas of the New Credit. It's an honor to share this day with you. And Mark, thank you for that kind introduction and for the invitation to share my thoughts and wishes with everyone here with you on this most special day. 33 years ago, I graduated from university. Similar ceremony, family, friends, listening to speakers, wishing everyone well, and telling us about our wonderful future. That is the common plan for a commencement speech. It is true, you all do have a wonderful future in front of you, and I will try to share a little bit about myself and perhaps provide you validation and reinforcement for your very wise decision to attend Lambton College here in Toronto. And also I hope to provide some inspiration for what's ahead of you, and hopefully I'll say a few things that you remember. Again, let me state for context, my name is Paul Grenier. I was born and raised in Welland, Ontario, which, if you don't know where that is, it's the good-looking city next to Niagara Falls, and where Mark grew up. I've been elected 4 times, and most recently to the Regional Municipality of Niagara. I have other thriving business interests, as Mark stated. I am married. My wife is here. She is wonderful. We have 2 college-age children. One's at McGill and one at Niagara College, and we are fortunately living very healthy and happy, comfortable lives. But I need to help you here and peel back the curtain a little bit and maybe remove some of the veneer. My mother was a waitress and never graduated from high school. My father and my dad were both steel workers. These are 2 very different people because my mother was widowed at the age of 23. When my father was killed in a car accident, I was 3 years old. She remarried again when I was 5, and my dad struggled with depression and alcohol addiction his whole life, and a couple months ago lost his battle with these demons. I face my own challenges with reading and learning disabilities, as you see, trouble reading my speech. But I have been blessed with some gifts. Obviously, intellect, I graduated from university, physique, I used to be, and charm, well, the charm probably took a little bit of work, and I kid people now that I'm carrying an extra 40 pounds of prosperity since high school. So I share these facts with you not for shock or sympathy, but probably just more to provide a foundation of what I want to share with the rest of our time today. What I really want to share with you is this. Everyone has overcome odds in some way, and everyone has a story to tell. And as you weave your personal stories, your success will be measured in the sum of quiet rewards throughout your life. And let me start by saying this. Experiences will shape you. And just to help out for me and my background, my childhood and university friends have a few common stories. Very few of my primary and high school friends spoke English in the home. I went to school with Italians, Croatians, Hungarians, Slovaks, Ukrainians. And in Welland, where I'm from, 20% of the population is Francophone and speaks French as a first language. All these people came together to build a prosperous and vibrant community and a better place for their families. I heard similar stories from my friends at university. You know, the son of immigrants from Pakistan and Italy, and in fact, one of my friends, a very successful businessman, his parents met as children in a internment camp, Japanese internment camp during World War II. I was so lucky to be surrounded by such people, people with such a deep well of character, strong conviction to leave family and friends and settle in a small factory town like Welland. Many of you can identify with these people. You made a conscious choice to leave the comfort of family, familiar surroundings, and to attend school here in Toronto. Irrespective of where you came from, it takes a great deal of courage and faith in yourself to make such a leap, even if it is to only study for a short period of time. Now, I think you made a good choice, and although we may not be particularly well blessed by weather here in Toronto, we do have many great things to offer, and if you do return to your homes, I hope you take fond memories of a positive experience from your time here in Canada studying. But if you stay to build a life here, take comfort in this. It's following a legacy that thousands have done before here in Canada who made a similar decision with courage, conviction, and character to build a future for themselves here. We're a country that honors that legacy, and we welcome those wishing to write the next chapter in their lives and in our country. 3 generations ago, let me tell you about my friends, their fathers and grandfathers, came from very desperate situations, offering no more than the depth of their character and the strength of their backs to do the hard work necessary to build the country. But today, in a very different world, men and women such as yourself can help us progress towards a new economy by gifting us the power of your minds, and you should consider it. Thank you. Allow me to continue with my story. And Mark mentioned my academic career. Well, it's a bit of a scandal, actually. I was a very mediocre student. Terrible. I have an economics degree, and the best I can do is tell people I can assume that I'm employable. So it wasn't very good. In fact, one of my professors that was a little more sarcastic than I am suggested that I deserved a V in his class. And they went, what for? And he said, well, for visitor. So it didn't work out very well for me there. I've worked in a couple of fields, telecom, waste management, insurance. I've been fired and laid off through company failures and mergers. In early 2002, my wife thought it would be a great idea to relocate to Welland, back to Welland for me, so our young children can share and meet family. We moved in November of 2002. We sold our house in the Beaches, just down the road here in Toronto, and bought another one in Welland, a block from the high school that I attended. I had a new job. My kids were in junior and senior kindergarten, started school. In October of 2003, less than a year later, we campaigned and I was elected to the City of Welland Council in the neighborhood where I grew up after being away for over 11 years. I was home in so many ways. Of those benchmark moments in your life that you're young, you'll have those when you get married, the day you get married, the day of the birth of your children. And for me, after those, the other day that's actually will always stay with me is October 27th, 2003. I won my first election to City Council in Welland by 19 votes. I've been re-elected 3 more times with significantly larger margins. And I have what has been called a dance like nobody's watching enthusiasm for my job as a councillor. And don't be alarmed, I'm not going to demonstrate that for you. And every day I'm puzzled by the questions I get asked. Why do you do it? Why do you subject yourself to such scrutiny? Why do you put up with people criticizing you? And I'm always perplexed by that question because I can't imagine anybody not wanting my job. When I left council in 2014 to go up to the upper tier of government, I was given a plaque by the City of Welland because I had attended 409 consecutive meetings. Perfect attendance for 11 years of service. I'm going to continue that a little bit on late in my first term of council in 2006, a typical council meeting on a Tuesday night in Welland. Nothing really spectacular about that. There were a couple of reports on council agenda that night. One was about the redevelopment of a property that tragically had a fire, and the other was about a conservation committee that I chaired, and I was going to congratulate the volunteers and the work that they had done. I spoke to those particular reports and really not thinking much of what had happened. After the meeting, though, in succession, one of the staff members approached me and said the conservation report was one of the best he'd ever read in 25-plus years of service. One of my counselors, in the typical colloquial way you talk to colleagues and friends, says, you know, when you're on, you're really on. You're good at this. And one of the reporters from the daily newspaper, we have actually a daily newspaper, said to me, you know, if everybody spoke like you, my job would be a lot easier. It would be really, really boring, but it would be a lot easier. And I tell you, I hope that you get this a little earlier in life, but after some personal reflections, I actually came to a conclusion that I will never be better at anything else in my life. Perhaps, you know, other than being a parent and a husband. And I had realized a long-time dream to be a legislator. I had the title, but now I could really do the job. I was 45 years old. You know, earlier in my life, when I was an adolescent, just finished grade 8, I visited a cousin of mine who was studying for the priesthood in Ottawa. He took me on a tour of the Parliament buildings, and because he had his cleric outfit on, we were able to get through security, and I got to walk through the House and sit in the Speaker's chair, the Prime Minister's chair, and walk through the lobby. And from that point on, I was hooked. I wanted to be a politician. These eureka moments that I had are not the end. My story and yours is always one of progress. Every day I work to represent my region. Every 4 years I have to fight an election to keep my job. Businesses you work for need to grow and prosper for you to remain employed. But the next one I want to share with you is this, and a lesson that sometimes is hard. Most successes are not celebrated. Knowing you've done the right thing are sometimes all there is, the quiet rewards. President Truman, the President of the United States at the end of World War II, said this, that stuck with me, and this quote I used to keep in with my binder with all my council stuff. You can get a lot done if you don't worry about who gets the credit. And for me, you know, we saved a park in my neighborhood. We got one built for another side of town, and I helped push back against public opposition for a home for less fortunate people. 7, 8, and 9 years later, no one really actually talks about those debates, but families gather in those parks, and those people that are vulnerable have a safe place to live with dignity and security. When you leave here today, for you, you know, TMZ is not going to stop you in the parking lot, ask you what you wore, or where you're going to a party. There's not going to be any network entertainment people talking to you about what you wore. But we do get this, class of 2017, we do get to celebrate proudly what you've accomplished here. And as a city councillor, I know my job is to make local government efficient and affordable. And again, you know, I'm under no delusion that someone's going to ever send me a thank you note for the tax bill. This is not going to happen. Many people look to me and my colleagues for leadership, hardworking people, ambulance drivers that do their heroic work every day, tradesmen that get called out in the middle of the night to fix broken water mains in the wintertime, and caregivers that help our seniors live lives of dignity to the end of their days. Success in their daily work is rarely publicly celebrated, but they continue the quality of life, to contribute to the quality of life of those people that they've touched. And most of what you're proud of will have the same great meaning to the people you touch in your lives, the people in your story. I'm still writing my story. I have elections to contest, a business to run. I'm a little closer to retirement than I really want to be, and I have to face these things. My goal today, and as a typical commencement address, but to go a little bit outside of that, was to inspire a longer view on your life. At this point in your lives, many of you may have written an introduction to what may be your life. Maybe you've just crafted an outline, or you have a series of Facebook or Instagram posts that you have together, and some of you may be even doing that right now with that. But we're gathered here to celebrate at commencement today the friends that you made, experiences that you shared will be a chapter in your life. Thank you for letting me have a role in this part of your story. Thank you to your family and friends who are bringing you to this point. And I hope you found that I've honored my commitment to share something with you that I made 12 minutes ago to you, to share something that you will remember. I do wish you well as you continue crafting the story of your journey, and hopefully it will be full of many quiet rewards that add up to a successful life. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your ceremony.
Thank you, Paul. I neglected to mention, and I should have in my introduction of Paul, and he appropriately told you as graduates and you, ladies and gentlemen, that we are on the hallowed and traditional lands of the Mississauga of the New Credit. I should say, Paul can say that. He can say that legitimately because he is a member of one of our indigenous communities, the Métis Nation. So, Paul, thank you very much for recognizing on whose land we're borrowing for a little bit. Yes, yes. Okay, we're going to get, that was great, and I hope you liked Paul's message, but we're going to get on with the fun stuff right now. So some of you graduates are going to get some awards, all right? Yeah. And every single award is worth $110,000, compliments of the president of this university, who's putting it all in an envelope in cash. Thank you very much, Hufang. You're fabulous. You're fabulous. We raised a lot of money with the coffee that all you guys drank at Tim Hortons down the street. So I want to bring back Dr. Varakis to, and Hufang, President Chen, if you would come up too. We have some President's Awards to deliver. So without further ado, Michael, President Chen, could you please come to the microphone? You guys are going to be so happy.
I didn't ask you. How do you like your RMC? He's good? Give him a round of applause. Okay, so what we do at every graduation, we present the President's Award to students, graduates, who are the highest GPA earners in their program. And we have 6 individuals today. Okay, so who we have, we have 6 awards to give out, and 4 of our students couldn't join us today. 2 can, 2 are here, and they're the President's Awards. So the first person I'd like to announce that has received the award for Financial Planning and Wealth Management, Jivan Marhuzdanan. Hold on a second. That's only the first one, okay? Let's listen to the second one, please. Okay. Marketing Management and Professional Sales, Bruno Daniel Manga Stokwick. Okay, do you want to listen to the third one? Okay, we need your complete attention. Hotel and Resort Management, Vipul Bongade. Computer, Software, and Database Development, Mayur Kumar Ahir. Okay, hold on, you guys and gals. We're that was number 4. Number 5, Advanced Project Management and Strategic Leadership. In our valedictorian for today, Noel Diraj Sangam. And the last President's Award, again, these are awarded to graduating students who have achieved the highest academic standing in their program, a minimum GPA of 3.5. The last student in mobile application development is Jungwon Park. Okay, congratulations to the President's Awards winners. Thank you very much, Cook, for your generosity. Let's continue with the program. Thank you.
All right. All right. We're going to move on. Hey, I was told it's not 110,000, it's 210,000. Thank you very much, Upeng. You're fabulous. That's a joke, everybody. You know it's a joke, right? Cheapers. You're all cheap students. You're all looking for money, all he is all the time. Okay, here comes the really, really fun part of today. And moms and dads, friends, you know, these kinds of occasions, when students graduate, they want to be represented at a convocation by somebody who's done extraordinary things on their behalf, somebody who's really, really cool, somebody who could walk around campus, be the big shot that everybody likes, somebody who's really, really attractive, somebody who's got a good future and represents all of the good stuff that you guys have done. So in that case, we don't have that today. We settled for second best. I'm sorry, come on up here. Noel, let me introduce your valedictorian, Noel Diraj, Anand Sangam. Noel, do a good job, will you?
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as my good friend Rahul and fellow graduate, he would say, "Hello, beautiful people! We made it!" 691 days of wondering if we would make it to this day. Today marks the culmination of our 691-day journey. We are the graduating class of Fall 2017. Let's have a round of applause. To begin with, I'd like to thank God and my family for enabling me to stand here in front of you today to share what's in my heart. It seems like only yesterday that we first stepped foot in Lambton College in Toronto, which we now recognize as LCIT. It was so much easier to find our classes back then. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. Right? Although, what amazes me is that we have grown together, just like the college has also grown. It is as if each of us have personally invested in the college's growth. And I think we should all be proud of that. We may not have had a huge campus with grassy lands and ponds with ducks swimming in them, but that's okay. We sometimes seem to get hung up on things that do not really matter. Try to put yourself in the shoes of those people who did not get an opportunity to come here. People who didn't get their visas approved or did not get an education loan, right? I am sure we all know at least one such person. So instead of focusing on what we did not have, let us be forever grateful for this opportunity that LCIT has given us. For many of us, going back to school after working for several years was a tough decision to make. And thinking about studying in a new country, although exciting, was overwhelming. It was for me. While going through the motions, it occurred to me that I had the power to change my story. So just like you, I chose to begin this journey of possibilities with LCIT back in 2016. Upon arriving in Toronto, I made sure that I did everything I could to immerse myself in this experience of an international student. I am sure you will agree, being an international student is not easy and comes with its own unique set of challenges. We may have struggled to maintain a balance between studies and part-time work. Some of us may have had to put in a lot of late nights to complete our assignments or prepare for a test because we had to work late. Early morning classes or early morning shifts, both meant we had to get up earlier than before, especially if you lived in Brampton, Mississauga, or Etobicoke. People sometimes ask me how I stay fit. Well, this is because I hate alarms. But here's the best part. I snooze, and I snooze, and I snooze, and I end up getting late. Because of which, I have to run to catch a bus or a train. And that is how, my friends, I stay fit. So many memories we can carry with us. And then, how can we ever forget the drama around group selection at the beginning of each term? And all of us struggling to get the morning batch. Or canvassing the whole class and finding out the most studious bunch and trying to form a group with them for assignments just so we get good grades, right? Wait a minute, am I giving away all our secrets now? For some of us, this was the first time we moved out of our parents' home and started living on our own. Moved from a cozy bed to a couch. Nevertheless, I commend all of you for being resilient and tenacious, which has now paid off, as all of you are celebrating this day with the rest of us. My personal experience at the college has been remarkable. I found all the support that I needed, not only to excel in my studies, but also to help improve the student life of others through various initiatives. I would like to thank our project management coordinator, Sandy Vincent, for believing in me and giving me the right amount of push to make these initiatives happen. I'd also like to thank our college director, Michael Varakis, who to this day encourages and supports these initiatives and makes college resources available for us. One such initiative is the Project Management Guild, for short, PM Guild. You may have seen posters of it around the college, through which we are now able to focus on a project management student's experiential learning by bringing in several guest speakers to talk to our students and share their knowledge and experience. Together, the PM Guild recruited more volunteers to ensure this initiative does not disappear after we graduate. It is not easy to lead and motivate a team of volunteers, people who are not paid for what they're doing. However, I have learned that there is power in empowerment. The more you empower someone to do something, the more invested they will be on our cause. I found out later that this type of leadership is called servant leadership, and its essence is to share power and put the needs of others first. While we were busy running events and study groups for the PM Guild, Sandy proposed that we start a Toastmasters club in our college. I still remember that one-liner email, "Toastmasters, your new project." For several months, we sidelined the idea and only dreamt of starting the club. A famous Japanese artist once wrote, "A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is a reality." Then came along Stephanie Cochran, who most of you know is a student services advisor here at LCIT. When I presented the idea of starting a Toastmasters club on campus, she jumped on board right away. When I look back now, she has proved to be the wind in our sails to help the dream of starting this club become a reality. Also, we couldn't have done this without a rock-solid executive team. Ved Prakash, Divesh Vakaria, Prashant Nalli, Christina Matthew, and Rahul Kalparuksha. Oh, by the way, this is the same Rahul whom I mentioned in the beginning. They all proved to be pillars the club needed and are still holding it together. One of our favorite lines is, "We all grow together," and we indeed have in the last 7 months since the club chartered. Well, Ved, Rahul, and Christina are here today as graduates, and what makes me even more proud is their dedication, because they want to continue their involvement even after graduating. Most of us took the biggest risk of our lives, moving to a new country to study, with the hopes of settling after. Some even left their high-paying jobs to come here because they dreamt of a better life. Canada does give us a better life. Well, maybe not the snow shoveling part. It is a welcoming country, and so are its people. The sooner we realize that as immigrants, the sooner we can build stronger connections with the people here. Having this realization early on helped me immerse myself into the Canadian culture. I started attending various events and conferences around Toronto and was soon offered volunteer positions, which helped me build valuable relationships with people in senior positions at renowned Canadian organizations. People talk about getting lucky breaks in their careers. I'm living proof that lucky breaks theory is simply wrong. You get to make your own luck. The world is run by those who show up, not those who wait to be asked. It was through one of these relationships that I had fostered over several months that I got the co-op job I had desired. What was once a dream became a reality. Now, I have many more aspirations, and I'm sure all of you do too. While it is good to have dreams and aspirations in life, remember that it is equally important to have the courage to pursue them. We have all set on a journey of possibilities, and while you're on this journey, you are going to be doing things, and you're going to be afraid. It's natural. Everybody is, even I am. But when this happens, and it is going to happen more than once, do yourself a favor. Go back to those days of your childhood. Go to your favorite playground. Take a deep breath and just say, I am stronger than I seem, I am braver than I believe, and I am smarter than I think. And then go do it. My friends, look around you. Let's share a moment of gratitude for those who have helped us to be here today. Our families, the staff and faculty, and all of us. We are the graduates of class of fall 2017. Congratulations, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, I present to you the graduating class of Lambton College in Toronto, fall 2017. Shall we begin with our first graduate? From MADT program, Nemi Jose. Yewande Faleye from OHST. From HCLT, Riffin Paul. Harpreet Kaur. Joyston Nithin. Japneet Kaur. Gagandip Kaur. From HTRT, Shara Deba Simorankir. Sidant Bodekar. Sijo Varghese Vaidyan. Srijath Krishnakumar. Amandip Chaudhary. Yogendra Sheoran. Damanpreet Singh Bains. Manpreet Kaur Tung. And Tirupal Singh Bajwa. From PMLT program, Sergio Ivan Sierra Mendoza. And the valedictorian, Noel Dheeraj Anand Sangam. Abdul Qadir Hufeza Brochwala. Harsh Patel. Lovepreet Kaur Dhaliwal. Akaljot Singh Grewal. Inderpreet Singh Breya. Sumit Sharma. Simranjit Singh. Hardev Singh Gill. Milkalif Guirola. Valeria Zambon. Alba Cardinali Garcia. Mandeep Kaur Mali. Girija Nandini alias Gaudi. Kuljit Singh. Kaushal Dinesh Kumar Patel. Akash Kumar Patel. Vanshi Dharmesh Kumar Shah. Pawandip Kaur. Devinder Pal Singh Shi. Supreet Kaur. Sandeep Singh. Shubham Bardwaj. Juan Diego Ribeiro Flor. Poonam Kumari. Rika Rani. Amandeep Singh Panesar. Baldeep Singh. Harpreet Singh. Rahul Raswant. Priya Sharma. Tanmaya Kanbra. Rahul Singh. Hardeep Singh Brar. Gurpreet Singh Bella. Kirpal Singh. Harpreet Singh. Anson Anto. Shyam. And Ashwin. Deepak Shaji. Atal Prasanna Kumar Nair. Vishnu Sundaran. Madhu Rohit. Mandeep Singh Kalirao. Rajashekar Reddy Yerabutola. The next program, BMAT, which is Business Management. Rahul Narayan Kalparushka. Neet Deepak Sutaria. Janie Desai. Azizuddin Siddiqui. Jalpa Prajapati. Saloni Tank. Hiralben Patel. Abhilash Gupta. Shail Kara. Mohit Kumar Patel. Harpreet Singh Bajwa. Harmandeep Singh Ludar. Rohit. Kuljit Singh Thind. Jivanjot Singh. And Gaurav Katnam. Jay Dhaliwal. That's an easy one. Abhay Bansal.
Now the graduates of the Financial Planning and Wealth Management, Ambrick Singh. Gaurav Tandon. Pawanpreet Mangat. Pardeep Kaur Gurem. Manpreet Kaur. Brahmandeep Kaur. Rapinder Kaur. Fausto Faria Jr. Halak Mangla. Gurveer Kaur. Priyanka Shrivasta. Virash Kuthari. Anthony Clement. Shubham Naring. Siddharth Goswami. Amika Onukawa. Ting Ting Shen. Oh, it's so easy. Shubham. Sagar Chabra. Mohammed Nishad Kolaka Kata. Amal Jo Francis. Don Menancheri Devasi. Ranak Patel. Rishabh Navatia. Rafaela Beltro. And please welcome the graduates of Quality Engineering Management. Gurvinder Singh. Gurinder Deep Singh Tor. Beljinder Singh. Ramandeep Singh. Gurdial Singh. Jaskaran Singh. Mobile Applications in Design and Development, please welcome the graduates. Deepak Banger. Vibha Arora. Gurpreet Kaur. Mandeep Kaur Gill. Satnam Singh. Amarpal Singh. Gurveer Singh. Karen Bear Singh. Karen Bear Singh. Ashir Telmaravi. Austin Matheson. Bala Krishna Reddy Palangari. Sumanth Reddy Kanta. Niharika Sharma. J. Kumar Heron Dandani. Akanjayan. Saruj Bangera. Navneet Kaur Chahal. Damneet Singh. Jaspreet Singh Dillon. Ashish Mattel. Indu. Mahesh Kumar Manan. Paramveer Singh. Haramjeet Singh. Jasdeep Singh. Sanjay Patel. Hira Patel. Neil Patel. Krushit Patel. Kunjal Patil. Shamel Kapatal. Abraham Senra Abraham.
And now a new program, computer software and database development. Dawinder Kaur. Sang Che Chu. Is that okay? Oh, thank you. Sukhpreet Kaur. Jasleen Kaur. Mandeep Singh. Tanvir.
Shuffle a little to the right because we're not, that's perfect. Thank you.
Gurminder Singh Boparai. Amandeep Brar. Ranjit Kaur. Kampaljit. Is that okay? Baldeep Kaur. Ravi Kumar. Rahil Manhotra. Manpreet Kaur. Abhishek Sudan. Radhika Segal. Reedy Vaja. Nirav Patel. Sandeep Kaur. Wasim Begum Mirza. Vijay Lakshmi. Tanya. Congratulations. Vineeth Barla. Ranjna Mahey. Prafula Upadhyay. Radhika. Sonia. Rahul Parekh. Amandeep Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur Sidhu. Shelly Mohan. Ram Soni. Sahil Ahitan. Manpreet Singh. Bikramjit Singh. Davinder Singh. Rajveer Kaur. Ramandeep Singh. Sukhdeep Singh. Harmanjit Singh. Sahil Khosla. Rohin Kumar. Anchal Dal. Mohsin Iqbal Jada. Simranjit Kaur. Atul Sharma. Amrit Navsal Singh. Avinash Singh.
Please welcome the Fall 27 graduates of Marketing Management and Professional Selling. Malika Sagi. Yulia Pei. Manib Ali Khan. Minhaj Muhammad. Ranak Christian. Natalia. Chanshan Chow. Swati Panze. Harathi Pananze. Mahalak Shami Ramanathan. Uday Singh Wazir. Nizam Cheruthala. Annie Chanana. Gaganpreet Kaur. Navtesh Singh. Jaydeep Singh. Guneep Kaur Virk. Arun. Dave. Darshan Patel. Augusto Durante Aruju. Bruno Stokovic. Atish Chopra. Satyam Karkar. Interbir Singh. Nixon Dolly. Mahmood Mohammed Ali Kajivaike. Please welcome the students of the business program. Lavina Sansel. Gansheng Hu. Please congratulate the 2017 fall graduates of the Advanced Healthcare Leadership. Sharon Deep Carr. Harpreet Kaur. Navdeep Kaur. Manvi. Lakwinder Kaur. Simran Gill. Simran Gill. Sandeep Kaur. Nanderpreet Kaur Chahal. Dilasha Adhikari. Navjot Kaur. Natika Sharma. Rajanjit Kaur. Savreep Kaur. Harminder Brau. Inderjeet Kaur. Ramandeep Bullar. Parveen Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Yes, thank you. Amanjot Kaur. Anareet Etwal. Jaspreet Upal. Maninder Sharma Rishi. Shivani. Amarpal Singh. Manpreet Kaur. Tarandeep Kaur. Baljeet Kaur Gill. Neha Chawal. Ramneek Kaur. Kamalpreet Kaur. Gurwinder Kaur Sagan. Rapinder Kaur. Harman Kaur. Amandeep Kaur. Deepika Singla. Harmandeep Kaur. Karandeep Kaur Aulik. Kalmanpreet Kaur Bapare. Achinderjeet Kaur Mon. Harjaspreet Kaur. Karjeet Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Amandeep Kaur Tiwari. Ramandeep Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Jaspinder. Amandeep Kaur. Prabjot Kaur. Amandeep Kaur Dillon. Jennifer Forteas Tanido. Manpreet Kaur Gill. Gurkaran Lubana. Gurkamal Kaur. Manvir Kaur. Siraj Kaur Guman. Navjot Kaur Melhi.
And the next program is Cloud Computing for Big Data. Sukhdeep Singh Gill. Rupinder Kaur. Rahul Sharma. Milind Patel. Prafula Kumar. Sindusha Nagaraju. Vinod Reddy Tadakapali.
And our final program of the fall 2017 graduates, Enterprise Project Management, Harpreet Kaur. Gurpreet Sidhu. Rahul Sharma. Randeep Singh. And our very final graduate of the 2017 Fall Graduate Program, Mandeep.
You guys did great. You were so quiet. You paid attention. You weren't walking around. I'm so proud of you. Thank you very much, faculty. Great job. All right. There are just a couple more things, and then we'll get you out of here, because I'm really hungry. Okay, it's my distinct pleasure to bring to the podium, and watch this, ladies and gentlemen, watch this. Okay, she's in charge of international programs at Lambton College, Hannah Erlerglou. Hannah, watch this.
Can you see me? Can you see me? It's a running joke in our office. Yes, I am short. Can you hear me? Yes. Awesome. Okay, when you're older, you have to do this. Okay. On behalf of Lambton College Board of Governors, President and CEO Judy Morris, and Senior Dean of International Education Chris Slade, I would like to thank our distinguished guests, the parents, family, and friends, to the honorable faculty, We would not be here today without your hard work and dedication. To the staff and administration of Lambton College in Toronto, thank you for all your great work that you do. But most importantly, I'd like to thank our 2017 fall graduating class. So, here we are. Okay, so you're here. If you think back on your incredible journey that led you to us, you know very well that it was not a very easy one. Some people may have thought you were crazy to come all this way to study abroad. On the contrary, I think you are the bravest group of people I have ever met. Not only did you leave your loved ones behind, you came to this big, cold country called Canada to further your education. You faced so many challenges. You had to find part-time jobs, study hard in your courses, complete difficult projects, and figure out what a double-double was. You had to decide if hockey was the greatest sport in the world or was it cricket? Hockey, right? Cricket. When you came to Lambton in Toronto, you probably had the toughest 3 to 4 weeks of your lives. You had to cook for yourselves, clean for yourselves, and probably for the first time ever, you were bombarded with homework, assignments, and tests at a pace you may not have been used to. Your initial grades may not have been as high as you expected, and the stress of it all even got worse because you were so homesick. Oh, how you missed your mom's cooking and the comforts of home. You may have even regretted coming to Canada. What you experienced those first weeks and months is very typical of any college student, Canadian or international. For Canadians, it's easy for us. It's our language. We know the rules. We know the processes and systems. But for you, you had to learn all these new parameters. You had to adapt. And you know what? You did. And you did it successfully. Proof as you are sitting here today at your graduation. Your hard work, persistence, and diligence afforded you a Canadian credential. Now what? What do you do with your Lambton education and all the things that you learned on and off campus? Now, where does this journey take you? Wherever you choose to go and whatever you choose to do, remember these 3 important things. 1, make mistakes. You need to take risk and try new things. Don't be afraid of thinking outside of the box. By doing things you normally wouldn't do, builds character and can take you on a new and exciting journey. 2, never stop learning. Be committed to lifelong learning. Be open to what your colleagues and supervisors can teach you. The more open-minded you are, the more compatible you are, the more of a team member you become. 3, believe in yourself. You are your own brand and only you know you the best. Create a brand that is respected and marketable. Use your skills and smarts to get what you want. As a Lambton graduate, you take all that you have learned and begin a new chapter in your lives. The opportunities are endless and exciting. I am confident that every one of you will add value to the companies that you will work for and the cities that you will live in. Today, you continue your magnificent journey. In closing, to the Lambton and Toronto 2017 fall graduating class, I would like to congratulate you and leave you with a famous quote by Dr. Seuss, the famous children's book author. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Congratulations, 2017 fall graduating class.